So a little while ago, Waymo's self-driving taxis began parking under my window and honking in the middle of the night. Now, if I'm honest, I did get a little bit annoyed at it because I really couldn't sleep at night.
It's 4 a.m. Help.
But rather than complaining about it, I decided to start live streaming it with lo-fi music, sort of as a meme at first. But what I didn't expect was for the media to pick it up and run with it. But besides all the news hubbub that came with all the media attention, I actually got a lot of really nice messages from people who really enjoyed it and wanted to reach out. So that's why when Brewster Kahle, founder of the Internet Archive, reached out to me and expressed interest in doing a version of the live stream for their microfiche preservation project, I figured, why not? But first, what is the Internet Archive really? And to answer that question, I think it's best to ask Brewster himself. Hey Brewster, can you tell me what the Internet Archive is?
Yeah, the Internet Archive is a nonprofit library. We're bringing public domain to everyone, part of Democracy's library. Actually, let me just show you. These are servers of the Internet Archive. Well, all the books, music, video, web pages, software, TV that we have. Every time a person uses the Internet Archive, uploads or downloads, there's a little light that flashes. This is petabytes. These are live servers on the internet. We're about the 200th most popular website. So people really want access to old stuff. They use it. They use it a lot.
Okay, so the Internet Archive preserves everything on the internet in sort of a virtual time capsule, but it doesn't just store things from online. It also stores physical things as well. I'm here at the physical archive in Richmond, California. All of this stuff behind me is archived. So the archive constantly gets shipments of materials that gets donated from institutions like colleges and libraries, and they all arrive in containers like this. This is what it looks like inside. And every container gets labeled and inserted into the system so that the librarians here know what is in every single one of these containers. The archive has done other projects like this before, such as the archive in a container, which is basically a digital version of the archive that fits in one shipping container that they can bring anywhere that they want. Now, part of this collection is microfiche. Microfiche is basically a film that has a bunch of pages of text or pictures on it. It was the easiest way to carry around huge books or large amounts of content back in the day before digital communication. In fact, a bunch of our most important historical documents are preserved on microfiche, such as Supreme Court rulings. But there is one major problem with microfiche. It has a finite lifespan, and the end of that lifespan is fast approaching. Which means if you want to preserve the information on those microfiche, you're gonna have to scan each and every single one of them into a computer to digitize them. Can you sort of explain why this microfiche thing and why we're trying to preserve it?
The microfiche project is part of this bigger vision called Democracy's Library. The democracies need an educated populace to survive. And so we wanted to make all of the works of all of the democracies accessible to everyone. In the United States, we've been archiving federal websites and municipal websites and the state websites for years and years and years. But if you're going to go backwards, it's on microfiche. So those microfiche, most of it is government documents. And we want to go and make it all back to the beginning of the United States or the beginning of Canada, beginning of every democracy, all available to the public for free in bulk.
And that's exactly what the archive is doing. So here's how scanning microfiche works. All right, Lewis, show us how it's done.
Sure.
Hey everybody, this is Lewis. He manages the microfiche scanning operation in Richmond, California, where the Internet Archive has the physical archives. Everybody just sort of do me a favor and say, hey Lewis, in the comments down below. That would be really awesome, thanks.
Take our fiche, place it on the tray, nice and gently. Double tap. There it goes. And right now we're just taking 16 images of the fiche, 4 rows of 4. After that, it goes over to the computer, stitches it together, and hits send up to the archive.
Nice. So that's really cool, and to be honest, it's pretty calming to watch. And that's why I'm collaborating with the Internet Archive to bring you at home a 24/7 lo-fi live stream of the scanning center so that you too can be calmed as you watch somebody else scan. During the day, you'll see scanners working on custom machines to digitize all the microfiche in the world. And during the off hours, you can also see everything else that the archive has to offer, like silent films in the public domain or historical pictures from NASA. But Sophia, you ask, if you're gonna be live streaming people while they're working, what about safety? Well, I'm glad you asked, random internet commenter who probably didn't ask. I will show you right now. Here, come with me. I'm gonna take you on a little journey. I'm here at the Microfiche Scanning Center here at the Physical Archive, and this is Station 1, which you will get to see up close on stream. And since the entire internet will be watching the human at Station 1 as they work, the entire internet is going to see what the human at Station 1 is doing every second they're working. But the thing is, that human might have times when they need to handle their own personal information. So in case that happens, I built these timeout buttons that pause the stream whenever they're pressed. The people in the room will know the stream is paused when the on-air signs go off, and they'll know that it's live again when the signs come back on. This way, no personal data is leaked, and the humans in the room stay safe. For now, the live stream is available for you to enjoy. Yes, you, right now, right here on YouTube. So come on over, get in the chat, and links in the description below. Yeah. See you later, Internet Navigator.
So people really want access to old stuff. They use it. They use it a lot. And I think it's beautiful. I think technology reflects the people that build it. So let's build beautiful technology.